places, and I see that you have chosen to make yourself a gym membership right now, which is amazing. This is a perfect day for gym. Any day is a perfect day for gym after all. So today I got assigned as your personal trainer, and that's great because we are going to go over the supplements that you will need or want, over the workouts, of course, that's the most important part, and over the gym rules that everyone needs to respect. So first we will start with the water. You will think that this is something very, I don't know, trivial, that it's boring, but you need a lot of water. Alright, you need a lot of water. Water is your friend, especially if you're going to sweat a lot, because that can happen. You need to get all that water back in, so you will need to drink water. 2 liters a day. It's a very good amount. No, I'm not crazy. Water is important. Always take water with you, or stay hydrated in any other means, because you will lose a lot of water, as I said, so you will need to take that back in. Now to the gym equipment that you will 100% need and want to use. These are, of course, the gym gloves. You see, mine are a bit scuffed right here. They are a bit old, but it doesn't matter because you can buy a new pair right over there at the bar. So this is not a problem. Let me explain what you will use them for. So maybe not at the beginning, but when you start lifting more heavy stuff, your wrist is going to take the pain. So what these gloves do is they keep your wrist steady. As you can see, it's a little bit of pressure right here on your wrist. Let me show you. You put it on like this, and now your wrist is not going to move anywhere. It will be staying here, steady and tight, and that is very good. So whenever you bench press or do any exercise involving your hand, there won't be any pain, because trust me, there will be pain if you don't use a glove. Now, something that no one ever talks about. These are some sort of socks for your leg. So how do you use them? Well, let's say that you did a little bit of running, you did a little bit of cardio, and you think that you overdid it. Let's say you've done too much or something like that. Now, if the next day the pain in your leg is still there, the best thing that you can do is use this bad boy right here. You put it on your leg, and it will keep your ankle right there steady until the pain goes away. Trust me, I used it. It's doing its job, and it's a very good thing to have. It never hurts. Okay, so I believe these are all the basic gear that you can have. Like right now, maybe when you get a little bit bigger and you get used to everything around, maybe you will need more professional things. But for now, these are the basics. So now I think we can get into the supplements. A little bit of a disclaimer right here. We are stopping the acting. I do not promote or recommend any of the things that I'm going to show right now. So these are natural things. You can find them in any sport shop, any regular sport shop, but I still do not, recommend them, and especially if you're not 18 years old, don't go ahead and buy them, alright? Now, back to the video. This is the well-known protein powder, and mine has vanilla flavor. Vanilla flavor is the best. And let's start with the basics. So myself some really good smoothies whenever I feel like it. The thing I do is I put milk in a blender, I put ice, I put frozen blueberries, and then a scoop of vanilla protein powder, and I mix it, and I will get a very, very thick and delicious smoothie. You can try this too, you can't go wrong, and you can use any frozen berries, any frozen fruit almost, and you won't regret it. But now to the next. These are some pills that I take. This is simply vitamin C, okay? Vitamin C. So there's nothing wrong with it at all. Everyone can take it, even if you're not working out. This is a still good supplement, you know. Anyone can take it. But you will need a lot of vitamins when you work out, so a little bit of bonus vitamin C won't give you anything wrong, you know. The second one is this one. I won't say the name, but you shouldn't use it too much. I only take half a pill whenever I feel like it. This is a very dense in vitamins pill. So the next one is this one. I won't say the name, but all you need to know is that it's very, very rich in vitamins. You can even say that it has too much vitamins, so I only take half a pill whenever I feel like it. I do not take one pill a day. I only take half a pill whenever I feel like it, as I said. Because it has so many vitamins. Some of them are just too much, especially if you're not a big person, like in kilograms in weight. Next we have this bad boy box of pre-workout. Let me take one. This, as I said, is a pre-workout. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, but just in case. The thing you do with this one, that you put the powder that's in it in some water before you work out, especially 30 minutes before you work out. That's the best time. And you mix it there, and you will have a nice and kind of delicious liquid to drink. But this again is not something that I would recommend starting with. I myself only use half of what is in this container, so I only pour half for a day and keep the other half for another day, you know. As I said, you should not begin with this. These are things that professionals use. So that's a very good point for you to not overdose on these things. The daily recommendation is a thing like this for a day, but I do not recommend you taking a full portion in just one day, okay? Not at the beginning, of course. Later on your gym journey you can use more, but you should start with just half of a container. We have this box that you would think it's the same thing, right? No, you would be very, very wrong. Because these ones are peached flavor. So it has the flavor of a peach. The other ones were raspberry flavored. So you see how this is very, very important for your taste. As I said, this is peach flavored. The other ones were raspberry flavored. The better one, if you ask me, I don't know. So far we covered pre-workout, whey protein, and some vitamins. So as I said at the beginning, these are natural things that you can find at any sport shop in your town, but overdosing or using them too much will still be bad for you, so don't go ahead and use them recklessly. mix it with water, but be careful, only water, and you can use fruit juice or tea, but nothing that has caffeine. Okay, so only juice, tea, water, something like this, something very simple. Okay, you mix it with well, you use 100 milliliters of water for 1 gram of creatine. So you will have to drink a lot of water. As I said at the beginning, water is very important, especially when you use creatine. Well, with this we concluded every supplement on here. So now we are going to get to the workouts and the rules of the gym. Everyone knows you are going to need 2 pairs of shoes, you are going to need a towel, you need to stay very clean. Okay, so take a shower before and after you work out. I mean, before your workout, so everyone will be pleased with your presence in the gym, and after your workout, because of course you will sweat a lot, especially if you are a hard trainer. About the unspoken rules, so these are the rules that everybody knows but no one talks about. You mark your place using your towel. Okay, so if you put your towel on a machine, everyone knows that you work out right there, but please don't put your towel in one place and then use another, because this is kind of breaking the rules, if you know what I mean. And also don't take too much on a single machine, since maybe someone else wants to use it. So you just have to respect others to get respected, you know. It's a very simple thing after all. Put your weights and every equipment that you use, put it back where you take it from. Okay, so if you take dumbbells or anything, put them back on. Okay, if you don't put the dumbbells back on, someone might report you, and then the gym guards can take you and get you out of here. So please respect the objects, respect the people, and everything will be fine. This is a civilized and respectful place. Alright, thank you very much. Now let's get into the workouts. So what you need to do is work your muscles in an organized way. So if, for example, today you are working out legs, tomorrow you should work out your chest, and then your shoulders, and then your arms, and so on. But don't mix the workouts. Don't work out legs and chest in the same day, or chest with arms. Well, that works a little bit, but don't go too far away, if you know what I mean. Okay, don't, I don't know, do abs and legs and chest in the single day. That will resist